Comfy.
Okay, Matt here from SitePoint. I'm here with Wendy White, who's the project manager for the Australian fullcodepress team. Wendy, tell us how the project's going. Are you on track? Are you happy with how things are coming along?
Yeah, we're going pretty well. We're obviously on the, the crowd-pleasing part of the booth here because we're exposed to everyone out there. The New Zealand team's sort of squirreled away in the back. So we've been fielding a lot of questions while we've been working. But
So that was because the Kiwis won the toss and opted to have the quieter corner, is that right?
yes, they wanted to get a bit away from it all. We do have slightly more floor space than them, which we might use for
Does that
stretching
outweigh the extra challenge of having of being in the goldfish bowl?
I think it's quite challenging. I've been handling most of the queries while everyone's been trying to get their coding and everything else sorted out. But the noise level's been pretty high. But yeah, we're maintaining a good speed so far.
And for a team of people who've never met each other or worked together before, how do you find the team dynamic? How's the team working?
Well, we were socialising together on a group blog for 2 weeks, which we've still got private at the moment. We might release that, open it to the public a little bit later. So we had a little bit of time to get used to each other's styles and background, but it's still been, quite a jump to get to know everyone. But because they're all so familiar with what they're doing, it's been quite easy to get in there and start working.
And you mentioned earlier today that the client was very well prepared and they had a massive folder of stuff that they liked and didn't like. How have you navigated those expectations and solved those branding challenges?
Our designer Alexi had quite a lengthy session with them to talk about colour schemes and what they wanted out of the kinds of imagery that they had on their website, and he's been able to narrow it down quite a lot, so that we've got something consistent throughout. And the content is something that we're wrangling quite heavily now to make sure that it's easy to navigate. And
Is there a lot of it?
yeah, they've got heaps of content. They do have a website already. So it's a case of making the content that's already there a little bit more accessible, and also possibly making some parts of it a little clearer.
And many readers of SitePoint will be pleased to know that you guys are running WordPress as the CMS of choice. Any other systems that got a look in before you decided to run with WordPress?
Well, it's quite interesting because almost all of us was an expert in one CMS and they were all different. But all of us had experience with WordPress. Some of us quite a few years ago, but we've all come together and agreed that WordPress would do what we needed to do. Post-client brief. Before that we had 3 we've narrowed it down to, which was TextCat, WordPress and Joomla. But after the client brief we thought that WordPress would do what we wanted to do best.
Alright, well good luck in your lock-in throughout the night. What can we expect in the morning when the crowd starts to appear again?
I might try a chant of Aussie, 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 oi, 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 but we might have lost our voices by that point. A lot of us have actually had the flu over the last week, and Patrick's still actually quite sick at the moment, our usability guy. So it'll be interesting to see whether we've mutated slightly overnight or not. But bags under the eyes I think will be the most notable.
Well, we'll be here with the coffee at the ready. Good luck and thanks for talking to SitePoint.
Thanks very much.